And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. The timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Outside. Ball 1. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and he's out at second.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air to left center. Durant on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
First baseman,
batting second, a really important guy for them. Andres Jimenez.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. One left for Toronto. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And towing the slab, Jose Barrios. What's the word on him?
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in triple digits. Now it's time to work on 101. Excited to see him on the mound today.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP singing. Barrios, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hit in the air, left field. And there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch way upstairs. Now a fly ball to right center. Varsho makes the play, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Right fielder,
He's hitting
George
for
Springer.
that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Crochet back to work. High fly ball, shallow right field. Abreu makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6th,
Alejandro
Kirk.
Next up for the Blue Jays. Crochet, a 6'6" southpaw, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Abreu makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base knock, center field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Ernie Clement in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Fenway Park. Here's Alex Bregman.
For the Red Sox, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one is absolutely belted. Santander going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Fly ball center field. Varsho pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Yep,
ball misses. Throw, save. On the ground right side, Bregman handles. The throw to first. Awesome play there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Doubled his first time. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Out towards right center field, Abreu makes the grab, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Back here at Fenway, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Blake Sable up next for the Red Sox. Ball one, no strikes. Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rob Refsnyder in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think Harris.
To second, pulls him off the bag. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, Berg, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now batting Jaron Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases loaded, nobody out. That one missed, but he's back in time. Ground ball could be 2. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Hit in the air, center field, Varsho. Misses the catch. 1 runs in. Refsnyder headed for the plate. Now 2 runs are in. Here comes the 3rd. 3 runs are in. Save! Can you believe it? An inside the park grand slam.
Wow, that's just not something you see very often. An inside the park grand slam. Oh my goodness, that happens maybe once every few years at that. And this guy was looking to come up with a big hit with the bases loaded, and clearly that one qualifies.
Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Now, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
And Devers hits that one. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. And now 2-1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Varsho makes the grab, 1 away.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Designated hitter Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Devers over at second, 1 down. Just missing there. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Devers headed home. He will score. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Connor Wong, 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Fenway as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the big time power threat, Anthony Santander. Fly ball down the line. Abreu flying after this one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fly to right his first time.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And now Alejandro Kirk. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 1 left for Toronto. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Blake Sable. And that one fouled off. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well. They're back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
He swings and fouls one off. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Bichette to second, throw to first, but he beat it. At the plate,
Now
David
batting,
Hamilton.
shortstop,
He's already
David
homered here in this one.
Hamilton.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect. 2 outs.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it, though, 6-0. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
the
started.
Blue Jays,
And now for the
designated
Jays,
hitter,
Ernie
Clement.
Clement, in his 4th year, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And it stays fair.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Dustin Harris. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 2 for 2. In the dirt.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. No throw, and the bases are now loaded. So bases loaded with 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Giolito getting loose out there. Buehler getting cranked up as well. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the air, left field, down the line. Duran makes the catch. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. 2 runs are in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Berrios back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. Now 1-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And a strike on the outside edge.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Springer.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one high in the air to left center. Ref Snyder on his way over, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Catcher,
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And the first offering is not close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weiser warming up as well. In the air, right side. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Crochet won't go any further tonight, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
A new
the Red
pitcher
Sox.
in the game, Josh
Number
Winkowski.
25.
And he's got a nice lead
Josh
to work with, so he should come in
Winkowski.
throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Duran snags it. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter Ernie
Clement getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for Toronto, Dustin Harris. Just missed. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded
Now
with 2 away.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Line drive. And that is that. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 2. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder,
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Angel Bastardo. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a man aboard, Blake Sabol up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. 0-1. Wong, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position with a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 3. That's to third. Devers fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. Two
Now
out,
batting,
space is empty.
left fielder,
Now it's the
Anthony
switch hitting outfielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. That's
Ball, that's
outside.
off the plate.
1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Rob Refsnyder. There's a strike. Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jarren Duran. Now at the plate. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup
batting,
and still late on it. You
shortstop,
rarely see that. It almost
Hamilton.
makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now, David Hamilton. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 6-2.
Now pitching for the
Liam
Red
Hendricks
Sox.
out of the bullpen. He last
Number
pitched 2
31.
days ago. And the
Liam
batter is George
Hendricks.
Springer. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Hendricks, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just off
plate,
the
ball
outside edge. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good eye right there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Man at first. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. There's the strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action.
0-1's the
Brennan Bernardino appears to be getting loose. Weissert also throwing. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Another
Up
multi-hit
next,
game for him.
for
He's
the
been
Blue
really
Jays,
hot
center
lately.
fielder,
Solid
Dalton
swing from start to
Varsho.
end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Clement now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And misses inside. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and lifted in the air. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Justin Harris next up for the Blue Jays.
Greg Weissert.
Line drive, caught, throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-3. Back after this on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch just misses. And another ball. That one ripped. And it's off the Green Monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka
Yoshida.
Yoshida. 0 for 3 in this one. That one inside. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
1 out, runner at second. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Ryan Burr will take over here.
Number 43.
And he comes on here for the first time
Ryan
this season.
Burr.
And I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that. So we'll see how he settles in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That's
One
down
ball,
and in. A
2
slider
strikes.
missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Wong in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Red Sox with an RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Renan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed
Number
hitter
83.
coming up to hit. Classic
Renan
bullpen move right here, so
Bernardino.
we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Walker Buehler up and throwing. Giolito getting loose as well. In the air, left field, down the line. Durant hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir
He's 2 outs
Guerrero
away. And now the
Jr.
first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 4 with a double. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Hit on the ground to short. Hamilton gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Anthony
So they're down to their final
Santander.
out. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder
Manager out of
George
the dugout,
Springer.
and he's going to make a change. Renan Bernardino done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Red
turn
Sox.
things over to the righty, Lucas
Number
Giolito.
54.
He's making his second
Lucas
appearance of the season.
Giolito.
George Springer, the next to hit. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses,
low.
and that's ball 1. Left side, and that'll do it.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.